Okay, I think got it. Yes. So, hello, YouTube. And for those who will be watching us later, I am Ana Laura. I will be your hostess this morning. Even though you can see me, I'm still here. I had some technical problems with my camera right now, at this moment, but I was still here. Okay. So more people are coming. Victoria, I will accept her as well. But yeah, me and I'm here with Sandro, Rafaela, and Victoria that just joined us. Welcome, Victoria. Nice to meet you.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
Good morning, Victoria. Hello. So, is it your first time just here with me at this meeting, or in TNT? Have you attended other TNT meetings before?
Yeah, I'm on TNT since December, so I'm not new in TNT, but it's my first time with your meeting.
Got it. So it's pretty fresh, just like Sandro. Welcome again. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. I had a technical problem with my camera right now. Sorry about that. But even though you can see me, I'm still here. Okay. And we will continue doing our meeting normally. But yeah, so today's topic, we're going to talk about New Year's resolution. We just watched a video, a parody of a song called All About That Bass, if I'm not wrong, from Megan Trainor. Really funny. She was joking around about what people promise to themselves, right, to do at the new year. Okay, so this is the topic. Let me just put the questions again for you, Victoria, so you can see them. Maybe we can start presenting ourselves. Let me just questions here. Victoria, could you start? Talk about you a little bit for us. Victoria?
Sorry. So, yeah, I can do it. So, my name is Victoria. I am 24 years old. I live in Rio. I'm a nursing student, and I'm here on Talk and Talk just to practice and don't forget everything that I studied when I was 15, So I have to be in practice and practice so don't forget anything.
Got it. Awesome. So you are nurse student, right? Awesome choice. I believe I see as a beautiful profession, But let me just ask for you, just so because it's still pretty fresh. Are you enjoying Talk and Talk? The community, the experience. How it is, the platform, are you liking it?
Here on Talk and Talk?
Yes. What you're thinking about Talk and Talk? Could you share with us?
Yes, of course. I've never been a platform like this. I was in a common course, so this is so different. Common. So it's so different, it's really different from the other course. I believe it's more interesting.
Got it. Thanks so much for sharing. So let's move to Sandro. Please go ahead. Can you present yourself?
Okay. My name is Sandro Medrano. I live in São Paulo. I'm 44 years old. I work as with technology in IT area a long time ago, for about 20 years. And I started studying here at TNT this month. And I really enjoy the meetings. I think we can practice a lot our speaking. And I think that's it. It's my first time with you and Laura, as I said, and I think we have a great opportunity to learn with each other today.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Sandro. Nice to meet you again. Thank you for coming again. And what about you, Rafaela?
Hello, my name is Rafaela. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Oeste, a small city in countryside of São Paulo state. I just finished my college at Letras and now I'm doing my master degree. I study linguistics and I'm here since that last year and I enjoy TALK because it's a great opportunity to practice and improve your speaking ability, and this is very important.
Got it, got it. Thank you so much, Rafaela. Thank you guys for coming again. So before I present myself, I forgot about to explain a little bit how TNT works, a little introduction that we must always do for those who be, watching on YouTube and still don't know Talk and Talk yet. But yeah, Talk and Talk is like a community where we came here to communicate in foreign language, not just English, but also Italian, Spanish, and French as well, if I'm not wrong. And the main point is, like you all guys said, is to make the people talk, have a nice chat, get to know each other and practice our speaking skills in order to build confidence and achieve fluency. That's the main point, right? And yeah, but the live meetings are not regular classes. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to correct anyone, or there's no material or homework. We are here just to have a nice chat, right? But if you're interested to know all the other available options, you can go to our website talkandtalk.com.br and see the courses, the classes that you can purchase, okay? And that's all. So let's start. My name is Ana Laura. I'm 26 years old. Let me see what else. I live in Barueri, São Paulo, and I work with quality control in food industry. And yeah, on my free time, I like to do some biking, reading books, and I will be your hostess today. I started to hosting here in TNT since last year, so I'm still learning, and I commit some mistakes, like checking the camera before I start the meeting. Sorry about that again, but let's move on. Let's jump into the questions. Victoria, are you seeing the questions on the chat? Can you see them? I put again them for you.
Yeah, I can see them here.
Got it. Awesome. So let's get started. So let me see. We can start maybe before with the question number 1 itself. Sandro, could you read for us out loud question number 1 and give us your answer?
Sure, I can read. Can you explain what is a resolution in this context? Give 2 examples of a common resolutions people make at this period. I can define the New Year's resolution as a kind of promise you get to yourself to achieve some goals. I don't know. You put some goals to achieve in a period, specifically until the end of the year. And 2 examples. I think some people always try to learn or improve a language skill, especially English. I think it's more common. And maybe to lose some fat weight or going to the gym. I think these are good examples that common New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, you nailed it. Awesome. I loved your answer. Yes. But I'm not comment yet. Let's hear now from Victoria. What do you think? Can you share with us your answer about question number 1, please?
I have just one question. Like in this context, what context? I wasn't here, so.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, about what we were talking. When you, because it's kind of confused because you didn't watch the video, but about the context of New Year's, right? When you are, usually people in New Year's Eve or the last month of the week, the year, they try to make, like Sandro was mentioned, doing some plans for the next year. So in this context, I mean more or less like this, because when I read for the first time, I thought in Portuguese, metas para o próximo ano. And then I found that it would be another word in English. But when I found resolution, I was like thinking about, for the first time, how the meaning of like, how can I say, how clearly a screen of a computer or TV can show the images, but that's why I put in this context, just for this.
Yeah. So, I don't know, the resolution is don't make any plans like I did. I can see a new year as, oh my God, it's the beginning of all. I just see it as another day. So don't make plans and don't disappointing your future. Like don't disappoint you in your future. It's the easier way.
Got it. I see your points. But you can mention maybe 2 examples of resolutions that people usually do.
One of them is don't make any plans and just move on. Just, don't care much about it, I believe.
Got it. Thank you so much, Victoria. Let's hear now from Rafaela. What about you?
I think resolution are plans and promise with yourself, things to be done next year, with the aim of adding a new habit in your life. And 2 common resolutions are learn a new language and do more exercise, like go to gym. I think this is very common to do.
Yes, girl, you nailed it. Thank you so much, Rafaela. And yeah, what can I say? Pretty much as you guys mentioned before, in this contest, I would say that resolution is like a commitment to yourself to achieve something, to do something, right? Or at least give a try. and people usually do as as we see in the video, like drink less, exercise more, drink more water instead. And I would mention as well, find a new job, maybe, or find love, explore more your relationships, this kind of thing, or save more money. Yes, this one is good as well. So let's see about maybe question number 2. Sandro, no, sorry. Let's start with Victoria. I want to hear from you. But first, could you read for us out loud the question number 2?
Okay, so have you ever tried to make a New Year's resolution in the past? If so, could you pick one and share with us about it and if you were successful? So, of course, maybe in the past I tried, but I really can't remember. Like when I was a kid, I tried a lot. Like it's simple things, just in the future, in the new year, I will try this and this and this and this. But I never really can do it during the year. So in one day of my life, I just stop it to think about it and just move on. So I can't just pick one and say because I just stopped and I can't remember when I just stopped to do it.
Yeah, I wanted to start it with you because you mentioned that you don't make it anymore, the resolutions, but I would like to hear if you did in the past. But yeah, some people have this opinion about it, and it's okay, right? I think that you should do what you think is best for you, because like in the video, the girl even mentioned, she thinks that resolutions are worthless, and this is one of the things that I would like to discuss here with you guys. But thank you so much, Victoria. Let's hear now from from Sandro.
Okay. Yes, in the past I used to make New Year's resolutions. Nowadays, I don't, I didn't use anymore. I think you can define your goals according to your situation. I think you don't need to wait for a new year to define goals. But I remember once I promised maybe I don't know, to call my mom and my relatives more frequently. But I think it doesn't work very well. I think it's not a good way to improve yourself and to achieve your goals. I think, in my opinion, it doesn't work. But it's for me. It's my personal opinion.
Awesome. So thank you, Sandro, for sharing your opinion. And yeah, it's pretty much like I said, that some people like, some people don't, and that's okay. And what about you, Rafaela? Are you like Sandro and Victoria, or you have a different opinion?
I always do. I in the past I do more resolutions, but in this year I do too. I always do actually. But I think I have a, I, a compromise with me with this. I always do resolutions about studies, and I usually do this, but I always put to to uh, to do more exercise, and I never do it. But this year I have to because of my health. So normally I I'm successful with my goals, but some always have one or two that I don't. But I always do New Year's resolutions.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rafaela. Yeah, you and me, we are on the same page. I always try to make New Year's resolutions. Like usually I write them down and keep to myself, or just tell to some of the closest people of me. But yeah, I every year I try to do it. I do it, and try to commit myself to achieve them. Like, let me see, pick one. Yeah, on the last year I did of 2021, I really wanted to find a new job, a different job, because I was not so happy on my previous job. And then I achieved this. And let me see, I'm mixing with the question number 3 as well. I made a resolution of save money, because I really want to make a big travel, and by the end of the year, this year. And the goal is to save money of this year. Right, the Rafaela is more focused on her health, and mine is money. But yeah, I'm also trying to do more exercise. So let's see now. Let me skip to question maybe. Let me see what is the most interesting. Oh, this one. Question number 6. I want to hear from Sandro. Do you believe it's possible to make a bad New Year's resolution? Why?
Yes, I think it's always a possibility, because if you don't know what you want to achieve, it's possible to define any bad goal. That's why, first of all, you have to know well defined what do you want to be or to achieve. Then you define your goals. I think it's the best way to make a resolution.
Yes, I loved your answer. You're completely correct. Because if you don't know yourself, how you will do the correct commitments, the correct goals, right? And it's sad because usually people also do these resolutions, for the others, not for themselves. Like, oh, I wanna fit in. I wanna be more fit. I really need to exercise. But it's just to show the others, right? Not, oh, because I wanna feel better, or, maybe people try to do the good things for the wrong reasons. Sometimes these can be that it's not helpful, right?
Yes,
And
it's important to ask, why do I want to achieve this? Because
yes,
when you get the answer, why, you will know what is more important for you.
definitely. Thank you so much, Sandro. Let's hear now from Victoria. What do you think, Victoria? You agree with Sandro? You wanna add something else? What could be other type of maybe a bad New Year's resolution?
Yes, I totally agree with some, because you have to do something for you, not for the others one. So I totally agree, and I can't imagine another situation that could be bad. Like if you're doing it for you, yeah, maybe if you're doing something for you, but you're doing a bad thing for you, like self-destruction or something like that. But yeah, I believe it's the only situation without being like thinking, doing something, thinking like not for you, yes, for the other person. I believe in my mind that is the only one is if you're doing something and it could hurt you.
Yes, yes. People sometimes choose make a too poor or poor choice, right? And don't make good resolutions because they are doing something that it's gonna, maybe not hurt. I'm missing the word, but it would be not so good for them. Thank you so much, Victoria. And you, Rafaela, do you agree with Sandro, Victoria, and Victoria? You want to add something?
Yes, I agree. I think you have to know why it's important for you to do this resolution, and for me, you have to doing things that are achievable for your reality. So this is important when you plan to your resolutions, and also not making such generic goals is also good. For example, not putting in your resolutions read more, but reading one book for a month, for example. This is very good to and helps you to to really do your resolution.
Yes, girl, you nailed it. I loved your answer. First of all, the resolution must be realistic, right, and practical, based in your your situation, right? Because if you did, oh, I want to achieve something that would be very difficult, it's out of my reality, so you will not achieve, and plus you will get frustrated, right? And this is bad. So maybe you can uh, slow down a little bit and try to achieve small goals or smaller goals, or break them down, or maybe put the line a little low, right? Not so high. And yeah, you mentioned something that is important. I read a lot of articles and watched some videos on YouTube about it, that for you to track your development, right, it's good that your goals would be measurable, right? Because in this way, you will get more and more motivated because, oh, I'm getting the things done, right? And it's small steps that you can see that you are going through, and you can make it, right? And yeah, I loved your answer. It was a complete answer. Thank you so much, Rafaela. Yes, and let's see what else, which other is interesting. Yeah, this one, I would like to start with Rafaela. Can you read for us, Rafaela, about question number 9?
How can we support someone to keep up with their New Year's resolution? I think we can always show for this person that they can do it, what they plan to do. It's always important you you support people with words and actions too. Uh, you can show you can do something for this person to help him with some goals. For example, I will use the example of reading too. If this person have go to read more or read one book for a month, 2 books, you can give for this person a good recommendation, or buy a book, or for example, buy a notebook for this person, write down all books they read. So it's important show for this person that they can do what they planned.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Rafaela. Yes, and I agree with you. This is can be the one of the ways that we can support and help people at this topic. But let's hear from Sandro. What do you think?
I think especially when the people are close to you, you can help the people to see if the resolution is achievable, measurable, if it's possible to achieve, or even help the people to slice in small milestones, because some people usually to achieve long-term goals, but sometimes it's necessary to define short-term goals, because each step is important to achieve your goal. And I think it's I define this way. I see myself in 5 years, for example, but what do I want to achieve this year? To measure, to see that I in the right direction. I think it's a methodology I learned as a coach, with a coach, and I put it in my routine to define my goals, and maybe I can help this way.
Got it. Yes, I agree with you. Maybe if you are too close to the person, you can help them to build realistic resolutions, right? And help them to track their performance, right? I believe that especially at work, right? We do it a lot, and maybe especially you work with IT, right? That you mentioned. And
Yes.
maybe you guys have long projects, big projects that I don't know, implement something and have to do this, all these small steps all the way out, right? And maybe we can apply that even to our personal side, right? Not use these tools like at work. And I totally agree with you. Thank you so much, Sandro. Let's hear now from Victoria. What do you think? There is other way that we can help someone to support them about their resolutions?
I don't know. The best way is asking the person. Like sometimes you are trying to help the person and it isn't the right way. Maybe you're thinking that you are doing something right, but the person needs another type of help. And sometimes we can't imagine this one. So I believe the best way is asking and help after asking, of course.
Yeah, I loved your answer, Vitara. Maybe the first step would maybe if you have the space, get to know what they are thinking about, what they wish for, right? What they are trying to achieve, and try to support them as you can. This is a good one. Yeah, I would say that maybe we can support them like helping them with words, like Rafaela mentioned as well. And I was thinking like maybe if it's something that you are on your radar as well. I don't know, Hadar. If it's something that you would like to, maybe tries to join them. Like, oh, I want to do more exercise. You know that your friend want to start the gym, and you want as well. Maybe you can, see if you can do at the same place together, right? And help them, support them, make the gym not a moment to exercise, maybe a moment to see each other, have a good chat as well, and support them. Oh no, let's keep moving. Maybe if the person starts to think to give up, try to motivate them, maybe something like that. But yeah, I really found the Victoria's answer brilliant. Try to ask them what they want and see what you can do for them. Yes. So let me see. Oh, this one is interesting. Victoria, could you read for us question number 10 and share with us your answer?
Okay, so what do you think of the I'll try again next year monthly skip call? Oh my god. I
This
don't
one
know.
is a little polemic, but
Yeah.
I was curious.
Sometimes the person will try, of course, but sometimes they don't want to continue the conversation. So, I'll try. Let's go to another topic, and it's just to put the mouth of the other person's, like, just talk about it. Don't ask about it. I will answer whatever you want to hear. No, I believe it's more something like that.
Yes, I agree with you. But first, let's hear from Rafaela, what she thinks. Do you agree with Daria? What do you think about this phrase?
For me, this phrase is a way to procrastinate your goal, but everyone does it at least once. I try to understand that every day is a new beginning and not anymore one in the next year or next month, the next week. I think every day it's a chance that you have to change your habits and do what you want. So, but it's very common you say for you, I'll try next year because it's a way to it's comfortable for right do it.
Yes, that is true. You're correct. But let's hear from Sandro as well. What do you think? Do you agree with Rafaela and Victoria?
Yes, I agree. Sometimes it seems only a way to procrastinate the situations, the goals, and let them go. But I think it's not wrong if you discover that something is not your priority at this moment, and then to let it to do later and replan. I think that's not wrong if you change your goals. I think it's not but if you only procrastinating, I think there is a problem.
Yes, I loved your answer. I totally agree with you. Yeah, when I saw this phrase and I was like, oh, people do frequently, like Rafaela mentioned, at least once. But yeah, I believe that sometimes it's like what Victoria and Rafaela mentioned, like is trying to procrastinate, escape that task. But sometimes, like you mentioned, Sandra, you realize that it's not like a priority or it's not on your, it's not possible if you find out that, oh, this I build a unrealistic goal and I don't have the conditions to achieve them now, I will postpone them to other time. And that's okay. It's like you mentioned, a change of plans. And it's like to adapt. But if you are doing it too often, that is a problem. It's a really, you're trying to escape, right? But yeah, I agree with all of you guys. Thank you so much for your answers. I believe that we still have time for one last question. Let me see. Yeah, this one, question number 8. Could you read for us, Sandro, and give us your answer?
Yes. What do you usually do to keep yourself motivated about your goals and not give up on them? I think, as I said, I slice my goals in short-term goals, and to give it achieving. I think it's important to celebrate small results, and I think it's a good way to keep myself motivated, and to have to define long-term goals. It's important, but not only it's necessary to see the results. Sometimes we can't see the results as fast as we expected, and then that's why I think it's important to slice the goal.
Yes, absolutely. This one is a good strategy, right? You can taste the sense of victory and satisfaction about this achieving these small steps, right? This is a good one. Thank you so much, Sandro. Let's hear now from Victoria. What about you? This question is really personal. What do you think in your case? What do you do? What works for you? I'm curious.
What's worked for me that I can get my resolution? I don't know. I don't get anything. So I don't make the resolutions in the end of the year because I know that I won't do it. So I don't have any plan.
But what about, small things? Oh, I need to do this at this week. But what do you usually do? I have to do something, small tasks, that you need to do. Oh, no, maybe studying for a test in your college, right? That you mentioned. What do you do to keep motivated?
I don't have tests on the college anymore. I'm on the
Sorry.
hospitals.
It was just an example.
So I don't know, like small tasks. I just put in a list, and if I do it, okay. If I don't do it, okay too. So I don't know. In some cases, like, oh, I want to finish the college. I just think something like, if you don't finish the college, I will, like, I don't, in the future, I won't have a place to live, and my son will die because I can't put food inside his mouth. And yeah, I had to be more tragic. And so, okay, if I don't do it, it's be worse in the future. So, okay, let's go.
Okay, I think I got it. So what works for you, it's based on fear?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
more or less,
God.
it's kind of.
It's a little bit scary, but okay. I believe that didn't work for me, but yeah, every person is unique, right? Thank you so much, Vitaria. Let's hear from Rafaela. What about you?
I always keep my eyes on my big objective. For example, I always organize my resolutions in small things I have to do to to achieve a big one objective, a big one goal. So I always keep my eyes on this big one, and this help me don't forget my plans. And I'm a very organized person, so I always include in my day moments to do these goals.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rafaela. Yeah, so Sandra and Rafaela break the goals in small tasks and steps, right? In order to achieve them. I believe that is a really good strategy. I try to do it, but I'm not so successful in doing it every time, but that's okay. Let me see, for me, yeah, I try to remember why I'm doing it, and helps me to boost energy to keep doing it, right? And also, maybe if I'm a little stressed out about it, I take a moment to myself to reflect, to think about it, and even do something to relax. Like music really works for me as well. And talk with my mom or my boyfriend about it. Try to maybe get some advice, to help me. That's the way I do it. Right? So guys, unfortunately, we are running out of time, and the meeting is almost over. But before we finish, I would like to share some links that I put on the chat, right? The first one is for you guys to send your feedback about this specific meeting, right? Me as a hostess, like, oh, Anna, you could do something on using other strategy, to me become a better host. And also, if you guys want to discuss a specific topic, you can put there, oh, I would like to discuss about, I don't know, global warming, and really help us to see about the next topics we will put, right? Let me see what else. The second one is the TNT's website. Okay, you can go there, see the platform, all the available options that we have about the courses, the classes, right? And the second one is for this live on YouTube. So if you guys could go there, hit the like button, subscribe at TNT's channel, would mean a lot for us and really help us. And I believe that's all. Thanks so much, guys, for coming. Thank you, Sandro, Rafaela, and Victoria, to be here with me at 8 a.m., right? Since 8 a.m. And I hope you guys have enjoyed our time together, and have a great rest of the week. See you guys.
Thank you,
at the
Anna.
same time, Thursday, 8 a.m. Bye-bye.
Can I
Bye-bye,
just
you
ask
all.
you for
Bye-bye. Thank
something?
you.
Sorry, go ahead, Victoria.
Can you put the song that you said at the beginning in the chat?
Sure, let me see. This one, it's a parody. Do you know Megan Trainor?
No.
All About the Best. Oh, this one got famous in 2015, 16. Yeah, this is the link for the video.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye